Welcome back, folks.
Welcome to the new UCL video.
Preview video.
Yeah, preview video. Some big games. I mean, couple of them
One very big in particular.
like as good as a final.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think this teams meet every UCL. Like
Yep, yep,
they have to
They've
meet.
been meeting for the past 5 seasons, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. So none other than Real Madrid versus Manchester City. The first game being in Manchester City tomorrow, which is 11th Feb at 3 p.m. Eastern. What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Fireworks or City
I
Uh,
being
think
demolished?
at home City might win. The main problem for them will be at Bernabeu. So, you know, good that its first match is at home. You know, but Mbappe
uh,
is in good form.
Good form. Yep.
Yep, yep. Overall, I think Madrid are catching up, even though they lost the match. They drew one
They drew one all year.
in La Liga.
Atletico,
Yep.
right?
Atletico. Yes.
Atletico. Yep.
I actually want Pep Guardiola to start that 18-year-old defender. I just want him to start tomorrow against Madrid.
Oh man.
So, but again, like some of the matches, especially in the last couple of matches, Madrid hasn't been looking very convincing.
Yep.
Be it Atletico or even the one which they won against Leganes. It was a very close match.
Yep.
Uh, in Copa del Rey, and even the Espanyol one which they lost 1-0.
Yep.
They aren't looking like Mbappe is in a good form, but again, as a team, they aren't looking very convincing. And the Leganes one was a late victory, very
Yep.
late victory.
Yep. And even yesterday, right, when they were playing against Atletico Madrid,
Hmm.
their defense is currently like their defense is not
Injury.
there anymore. Like it's just injured. Like every player of there is injured, unfortunately. They don't have Rudiger anymore. I'm just looking at the starting lineup which they played in the back. So they played Raul Asensio. He's a young center back. They playing
Hmm.
Chouameni. They played Vasquez on the right back and then Fran Garcia.
Vasquez is a liability now. He's
Yep. Yep.
aging. He's lost his pace.
Yep, yep. So
He's a
and then
liability.
they played Dani Ceballos in the midfield. He's not their first choice player, but they are just playing him for the sake of it. Modric
But they
is
had they had Kamavinga and Modric on the bench.
yep,
So let's give him that. Like it might have been a tactical decision, but it did not fare as well.
correct. So might be, but again, it as Amoy said, right? Like Mbappe is in such good form that he can be a game changer again against City's defense, which is weak. He
Yep.
could just be the game changer.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, City's defense is weak. Madrid's mid and forwards overall, like all four of them are like in really good form.
Yep.
If he gets a delivery in box, he'll definitely not miss a tap in. So, uh, I
And
mean,
then you also have to remember Mbappe whenever or Vinicius Junior whenever he was playing against City, he was always playing against Walker, who
yep.
was their strongest
Yeah,
right back, who had the pace. They don't have the pace anymore.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it will
So
be
Rico Lewis has
interesting
just
to
come back.
see.
Do you think Rico Lewis will be able to hold Vinicius at right back position?
I don't think so. I think Vinicius' form has dropped a little bit since Mbappe has come in.
Hmm.
Even
Mm,
Rodrigo is not performing at the same levels like before
like last
Mbappe.
season. Yep.
Yeah, but again, Mbappe is a threat. They might just uh, over like overhaul City with their pace.
And their bench is stronger. Madrid's bench is stronger than City at the moment,
Yep, and they
Yep.
have the experience as
especially
well,
the
right?
midfield.
Because
Yeah.
they have the experience as well of like pulling off these matches.
And,
So,
and City is like we all know City is having a turmoil of a season. They aren't having a smooth sailing as they have been used to for so many years.
yep,
So interesting fixture, but I believe this will be a 2-2 or 1-1 at Etihad, followed by 2-0 or 3-1 at
Bernabeu.
Bernabeu.
Yeah, yeah, same here. I fancy Madrid to go through just because the second leg is at Bernabeu. And anytime the second leg has been at their home stadium, like even with City, right? When the second leg was at City, they won 4-0. Same thing with Bernabeu. So I think Madrid
Even
for me are the
even
clear
if
favorites.
City are leading till 80th minute at
Yep.
Bernabeu, Ancelotti will raise his eyebrows and the results will turn in Madrid's favor.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Amay, what
So
do you think?
Uh, I'm thinking Madrid will go through.
Okay.
Overall, I feel their attacking is really good, even though their defense is not up to the mark. They are leaking goals, but attacking wise, I think they're really good. Man City, on the other hand, defense is not that good, or at least till now. So I'm
And
expecting
for
Madrid to.
Man City, even the deliveries are not coming as
Yep, yep,
Haaland was used to in the past couple of
yep,
seasons.
yep. I think after injury, KDB is just not the same guy. Uh, they really need someone to replace him. Foden, on the other hand, is in good form, so happy to see that. He's picking it up again. Last season he had a terrible one, but good to see he's coming back.
Last season he won the Player of the Season, right?
Yep,
yes.
yep.
Yep. So I actually have
Okay.
one question to you, guys. It's called as, or one saying, it's called as mantente humilde. Do you guys know what that means? Sushant?
Emulate Man City.
No, it means stay humble.
Oh,
So it it might be that once Madrid win, they might just play that as has Arsenal, as when Arsenal beat Newcastle beat Arsenal. So maybe it's Madrid's time to do that to Man City now. Yep.
okay. So
Um,
all three of us are going with a Madrid
Madrid win.
victory.
Madrid win.
I
Yep.
mean, first match, not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow City
Overall, like
might
we're
win.
talking about both the legs in
Oh yeah,
general.
over
It
two legs, I feel Madrid should go.
Yeah, until Vinicius, Mbappe, and Rodrigo all three are injured, then it might not. But yeah, with the
Even then,
current,
Endrick might come and score.
yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I think the next, I would not say big match, but a decent match tomorrow is Brest versus PSG. I think Sushant, you were mentioning that
This will be
the clubs,
probably the first time that other clubs from the same league are facing each other so soon in the Champions League, and
Yep,
yep,
that's probably because of new format where they're
yep, yep,
going based on the position uh, in the league or Champions League new stage versus the league which the clubs represent.
correct, correct, and then Uh, I think PSG are overwhelming favorites here. They are in free scoring mode right now. Dembele is in the
Osman
form is like,
Dembele is on a different
yep.
level, form on different level.
yep. I think Barcelona might be like, what doctor is he looking at right now? Like, I think Manchester United, you guys might be thinking, get the doctor to like Luke Shaw or like
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount.
Mason
Yeah.
Mount. Yep, yep,
But I think PSG are overwhelming favorites for this one. It's in
Yeah,
France. They are not traveling. Their entire team is on fire right now. So,
it's a very
and
close.
they're
Like they
used
won't
to
have to
work.
travel a lot. Yeah,
yep,
They're used to playing with them as well, so
exactly.
they know the team
I'm pretty
really
sure
well.
Micah Richards would be favoring the home team tomorrow.
Yep. Yep. As Amai mentioned, right? He's used to playing with them. So, so I think again with PSG, the wingers are just too pacey. Dembele, Barcola, Kvaratskhelia. I think Kvaratskhelia is now eligible if he is not cup tied.
Yeah, this
And
is
then
a new round, right? So this is a new round altogether. So he would be able to. And Napoli weren't there in Champions League at all.
correct. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yep. Yep.
there shouldn't be a problem to register him from this round onwards.
Correct. And even their like. So when we were talking about Kvaratskhelia, right? Even their midfield is doing really like Vitinha is playing really well for PSG.
Yeah. So
So
is
yeah,
Joao Neves.
yeah, Jordan. He's young
He's
as
been a
well.
good
I don't.
signing.
Yeah.
He's
So
2021. He's not
hmm. So he's
maximum 2020.
wow. Yeah. So I think PSG win this handsomely.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I think next should we do Celtic versus Bayern Munich.
Celtic versus Bayern. Again, favorites Bayern. I don't think so. There will be any surprises. Um,
Harry Kane would. There's a good chance Harry Kane might break his curse in the league, at least in the
league.
Bundesliga.
Yep,
Yes,
yep,
8 point lead now against Bayern
Eight
Leverkusen.
point lead.
Yeah.
And Celtics, Bayern should be able to handle Celtics.
Again, it's Celtic Park, so you never know. But
Yeah, tomorrow again it could lead to a draw, but overall
yeah,
over two
Over the
legs,
two legs,
Bayern
yeah.
might come and
yeah,
demolish
I
the
wouldn't be
match.
surprised if Bayern hit them for like a 7 or 8 in the
Exactly.
reverse leg. Yeah,
Reverse leg, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
And overall, I think this will be pretty one-sided, I feel like 5-0 or 5-1, you know,
yep.
over two legs.
Yeah, this reminds me of like Barcelona or Bayern Munich versus Arsenal, where every game used to be like 5-1. Hit them for
Yeah.
five, go in the reverse fixture again, hit them for five. So it might be a humiliation for Celtic. And then
So,
one of the big games tomorrow is Juventus PSV as well as Sporting versus Borussia Dortmund. Uh, so one thing about Juventus, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but Randall Cuomani has gone in from PSG.
has started. Yeah, he started well.
Very well at Juventus.
Yeah.
Exactly. He scored on the weekend as well. I think he scored two when Juventus won 4-1 domestically. And I feel he could be the game changer for Juventus.
So PSG has let two of their good players go. To be honest, like in Marco Asensio and Randy Kolo Muani on loan. And Asensio still like he just barely played a few minutes in his first game, but Kolo Muani uh, has started well. And even though Juventus had two good strikers in Arkadiusz Milik and Dusan Vlahovic, but they are still went ahead and got a striker. That speaks big that the strikers were lacking finishing, and Kolo Muani has come in and started to score goals freely.
Mhm.
What do you think, Sushant? In case if Muani scores a lot, do you think Dusan Vlahovic to Chelsea in the summer?
There could be a chance, possibly. I'm not sure of how the deal is structured between Juventus and PSG on Kolo Muani, but if he continues his performances, Juventus might exercise their right if they have any to buy the player, and then that lets they'll need money to get him in, and they can recover that money from Vlahovic's sale to Chelsea, or even
Yep.
Arsenal for that matter.
Yep.
Arsenal would be
Yeah.
looking into strikers, though their priority would be getting in Isak,
Sheshko.
but
Oh. Hmm.
Isak, yeah, and even
Oh, hi.
Watkins.
Oh, I'm not sure about Watkins. I was hearing he was or they were linked to Sesko, Benjamin Sesko from Leipzig.
Sesko's there as well, but
Yeah,
they
I
might
think.
even go for Vlahovic if he's there on cheaper price.
Hmm.
Yeah, Arsenal and cheap. Let's see. And then the last game I think which we are going to discuss is Sporting versus Borussia Dortmund. Ruben Amorim's left Sporting in a very good place. They have crumbled since.
Hmm.
Uh,
I think, yeah, they barely managed to skate through the group stages in the Champions League.
and isn't their coach sacked again, or
No, that was Feyenoord, right?
was that Feyenoord? I thought it was Sporting.
Oh,
No,
Sporting,
Sporting.
did they sack that coach?
They're first in the league, I think.
Hmm.
They are leaders
I
in uh, Portuguese
Oh
league.
no, they actually didn't they sack him? But I could be wrong.
No, no, they're still first in the league, but they're off. They're ahead
Oh no,
by four
they
points.
literally have, right? Sporting sack Amorim successor Pereira.
Oh, Vitor Pereira.
Yeah, they sacked him in December itself. So Rui
Rui
Borges is the new
Borges.
Borges. Yep.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rui Borges.
Okay,
So
so
new
that
coach again, third coach of the season.
yeah, like Amorim ideally did not want to leave them in middle of the
Mid-season.
season.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
But then again, like if he was told he wouldn't get a chance in summer, and I feel he should have stayed with Sporting in summer,
Hmm.
till summer at least, because the pressure of managing United is currently taking a toll. You can clearly see.
Yeah, he already aged 10 years in what
He already
No,
months?
but
18 years,
if
and then the
if it was
whole
not
reason.
Amorim, then probably we would have got Southgate or Graham Potter. So thank
Yep.
you, Amorim.
Or maybe the return
It
of
would have
Ole
been
Gunnar
like an
Solskjaer.
interim coach till the end of the season.
Yeah.
But like I know Amorim is a big buy for as a coach for United, but he was doing a terrific job with Sporting, and I feel like there was too much pressure on him there was too much pressure put on him
Yep.
for leaving the club which he loves so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Do you guys think Victor Gokresh will have a big impact on this game against Dortmund?
Dortmund are also currently struggling. Like I'm
Yep.
not sure if they've
Yeah.
sacked, but they were in the middle of sacking. They
They
were
they they sacked him.
considering
They
sacking. They
sacked.
sacked
They
They
sacked him.
sacked him.
Stein,
Yeah,
right?
Nuri Sahin. Yes, he's been sacked.
Who's the new manager at Dortmund?
I think it was Marco Rosa, but I could be wrong. Hang on.
Niko Kovac,
Niko
Nico
Kovac.
Kovac. Oh, sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
ex-Bayern. Yep.
ex-Bayern. So yeah, he's a decent coach. He was very highly rated before he joined Bayern.
Yes.
But let's see how he fares. And he did not have a wonderful time with Bayern. Let's see how he was there last season, right? When they
Last
lost
to
the league,
last. I think last to last.
last to last.
Yep. I think he was sacked pretty early during the season itself. I don't even think so. He lasted a full season.
Yeah.
Yep. I think players just turned up against him, and then that's how he was just
So
sacked.
he was with
Yeah.
Stuttgart, right? Niko Kovac was with
Yes.
Stuttgart before he
Yes.
joined, and he was very highly rated. He was with Wolfsburg, not
Hmm.
before
If
Bayern.
I'm
Sorry,
not
he
wrong,
was.
he was also one of the shortlisted one for Bayern before they went
Uh,
in with company.
no,
No,
he was
Nico
there with.
Kovac?
No, he
Kovac,
was
I
there
think.
with Bayern long time back, 18, 19. And I believe after Kovac, this one took charge, Hansi Flick,
Hmm.
and
Mm.
then he led them to that Champions League.
Correct. Treble.
So he was with, yeah, treble. So he was with Bayern 18, 19.
89.
Uh, and before that, he was with Frankfurt, where he led them to Europa League.
Hmm. Correct. Correct. So maybe it does a good job against like with BBB, but again BBB have been too inconsistent. Like Dortmund have been too inconsistent in the league as well
Yeah,
as in the Champions League. So don't think
let's
so.
see.
Yeah, I think.
Let's see.
It should be a
Interesting
tight
round of
match.
fixture.
Yeah, it should be a tight match. So let's see which side turn up well.
Indeed, indeed. And then last but not the least, Feyenoord are playing AC Milan. I think Milan should be able to win this tie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Feyenoord also are struggling. They'll just sack their manager today or
Mhm.
yesterday.
yep,
So
that was
Milan,
Arne
Milan
Slot's
should be able
replacement.
to.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Yep.
yep.
Yep. I think Milan should be able to win it, especially with Pulisic, Rafael Leao, uh, De Genders, and then João Felix, who's the new player. So,
Joao Felix, yeah.
yep. I think,
Joao Felix, he is looking like a new Morata.
yeah, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
then
He's a
Morata, and coincidentally, Morata was let go on loan to Turkish
Galatasaray.
team, Galatasaray, to get Joao Felix in.
I'm pretty sure João Felix is also involved in something where
The fact that he was sold after just one good season for 120 million, there
Benfica.
is something behind it. Yeah,
But again,
Benfica.
Benfica is known for that, right? Like, have one good
For
season and then
120 million, that too from Atletico Madrid. Like, if it would have
The-
been Real Madrid, Chelsea,
Exactly.
United, that would be still acceptable. But scamming Atletico for 120 million under Simeone is something different.
yep, absolutely. But let's see. I think Benfica's scam would never end. They will make sure that that continues. Maybe they have a like they contact other teams. Like if you get 120 million, we'll spread it across everyone. Let this player play very well against you, and then we'll split we'll split the money. Especially with
They,
seeing João Felix play.
yeah.
Yep,
And
yep.
Darwin Nunes after him.
Enzo Fernandez, Darwin
Enzo.
Nunes.
Enzo is still having a decent season till now, I'd say. But Nunes, except for that one game, and then
Yeah, so
Joao Felix across so many seasons.
exactly. So I think Felix came in and just did a Kaka celebration, like on his first game. And I
He
think
said he
Milan,
idolized his Saka.
yeah, and then Milan fans were like, okay, don't try to con us. Like,
We
so
know you're not.
exactly. Exactly. I think, yeah, let's look at Champions League. I think it will be exciting. Let's the main game being City versus Real Madrid. And I think all three of us are going for a Real Madrid victory, like in the
Over two
aggregate.
legs.
Over two
Over
Yep,
legs,
two legs.
yep.
exactly.
Over two
Yeah.
legs.
Exactly. Until Guardiola just produces a masterclass by like scratching himself and like doing some crazy
Doing
magic.
some voodoo thing.
Yeah. Four
Uh-huh.
Shaman,
one
call
one
the
four
shaman,
formation.
crash, then spill some blood over there and then do some shaman.
If City go out tomorrow itself, like if they go through a bad defeat, I think he'll just call up the Sheikh and say, "Give me 500 million, man." Like,
I'm pretty sure
What,
City fans
what
would
do
be
you
upset
mean the
listening to
transfer
us.
window is closed?
terminate their contracts, get them on a free agent here. Like,
I'm pretty sure our City fans would be upset with us if there are any.
if there are any, or are they converted fans
Like
of
what?
any other
Two
football club?
two people getting angry on me. Huh, nothing.
They have
I'm
more charges than fans.
they I'm pretty sure
Okay,
the
we should
people
start.
are being like whenever you go through a YouTube video, right? It says like this is a paid sponsorship, right? I'm pretty sure the fans are also this is a paid sponsor.
Okay, enough
Anyways,
with City bashing.
anyway, enough with city bashing.
Yep, yep,
Okay,
yep.
thank you guys again for joining us on the video and see you guys soon with I believe next would be a video on this game week Premier League game week prediction, right?
Yep. And
Yeah.
then just to guys let you guys know, Premier Everton are playing Liverpool on Wednesday
Mm-hmm.
at
Yeah.
2:30 p.m. Eastern. So I
Interesting
think we
game.
can just I think we can just discuss it for a minute. Uh, I think this might be a draw.
It would no, this
Because
would be a tight fixture. Yeah.
yep, David Moyes
David
has a
Moyes, your
Do you
old
think it would be a
nemesis.
Jordan Pickford masterpiece?
until it doesn't take out Virgil van Dijk, I think we should be good. Because that is where I kind of fear Pickford. It's not his saves, it's his tackles. So
But he's having a good season overall.
He's
So
having a good team. Yeah.
uh,
yep. Everton again, since Moyes has come in, they lost the last game against Bournemouth, but they have had a decent result since David Moyes has come in.
mhm.
So
They're looking like a solid team. If they're not scoring freely, I'd say they're strong at the defense, strong at the
yep,
back. So they would give Liverpool's attackers a tough time.
yep.
It could either be a Salah wonder goal or like a penalty. Probably, I feel like there could be a penalty in this game somewhere.
Yeah, a
Yep.
podcast
And
worthy. Yeah.
let's
But
see. So
let's see.
I'm predicting a nil-nil draw or a 1-1 draw. It will be a tight affair.
I'm predicting a draw as well. 1-1 with Liverpool.
I'll go with a Liverpool win 2-1.
Hmm. I remember
Liverpool
Everton actually beat Liverpool in this fixture last year 2-0.
last year. Yep,
So
yep.
Yeah.
yeah, let's see. Let's see.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you for watching,
And
folks.
one thing
Oh,
I'd like to ask, if you fans, any of you would like to join us on podcast, we just uploaded our first one with Srinivas, who's a Man United fan. So please have a look at that video as well. And if you guys are interested, do reach out to us, and we can probably connect and see if, how and when we can have you
Yeah,
on the video.
we'll be happy to host another guest.
Yeah.
absolutely. We don't charge.
Yet.
And we
Yeah.
don't have money.
And we don't have money as well. We aren't the Ranveer Alavadias of the world.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
Please,
you.
like always,
Yeah.
like and
Like, share,
subscribe.
subscribe.
Do
Thank you
suggest.
so much.
Bye.